From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on this Tuesday, January 11th. Straight out, it's a non-event here. There is nothing going on. The S&P right now is down 0.40. That's less than a half of a handle. Over in the currencies, we will point out a couple little things that are going on. Over in the currencies, the euro currency is up 150-ish, back above the 145.50 level. This is significant because the S&P and the euro currency have been trading together, and generally when the euro currency is down sharply, the S&P is up, and right now that's not really the way it's looking. And in some of the other markets this morning, in the 10-year note options, the volume over there is pitiful. It's under 20,000. Over in the euro-dollar options, it's about 160,000. You know, the way we see it, the markets are continuing to do what they've done best. They've gone higher, and they don't seem to be backing filling anymore. Now it's just been one straight up shot. One of the concerns here is that the markets, the way they're acting, are acting very similar to the way they did in 1989, with the markets going up every day. And we all know how that ended up. The markets sold off very hard after that. But right now, we don't see anything that's really sticking out that's going to change what we're seeing. Hopefully, what we will see will be an orderly decline and not some type of market-driven event, which many people are really concerned about. The last thing we want to talk about is credit cards. Recently, I got sent a letter from Bank of America explaining the new credit card rules that are going to go into effect in the next couple of weeks. To tell you the truth, I don't have any credit card debt right now. I paid them all off because I don't want to have to deal with any of this, and I don't want to have to read the stupidity that the government's going to hand out as far as some of these new rules concerning credit cards. I would suggest you do look at it though, because they say that you can go beyond your monthly limit, and that if you pay it off, that within 60 days that your credit will be okay. But we all know that that's not the case. That more than likely some of these credit unions will catch on to that and blow up your credit scores. As far as the S&P is concerned, they've got about 6,000 volume in the big contract, and we've got about 80 locals in the pit. And the S&P options, they've been fairly active today. We've got about 25,000 traded, and that pit is full. As far as the rest of the day in the SPOOs, we're still in this thing where the markets, there's a lack of selling around. Even though we sold off a little bit this morning, it's doing what it does best. It comes down, it makes a little bit of low, and then bounces. That's it. That's all we've got from here for the rest of the day.